What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. So we gotta talk about Randy Orton, the legend killer, the apex predator, the viper, multi-time world champion, Grand Slam champion, pretty much one of the guys that's done just about everything that there is to do in WWE. It looks like his career sadly might have come to an end. So there have been many articles, covering this. So if you guys do want to go check that out for yourself, definitely go check it out because this pretty much all over the internet. It's probably been the talk of the wrestling world over the last day, I believe, or so. But I want to, talk to you guys about pretty much what's going on and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on what's going on and where do I think things probably will go from here. So his Cowboy Bob Orton was pretty much recently on an interview. He was talking about the diagnostics and giving everybody an update on Randy Orton, his condition, because I know a lot of fans have been very on the edge of their seats wanting him to come back. People were talking about him, the possibility of him coming back after WrestleMania, the night after, and that didn't happen. I know people were talking about even doing the draft. That didn't happen, and there was a lot of feuds that people were lined up for him even before his injury. I know one of them that was supposed to take place at SummerSlam was Randy Orton versus Roman, but this time around Randy would have been the face and everything like that. And then there was rumors of him and Cody going at it, and stuff like that. But and even him and Matt Riddle, but none of those are going to happen apparently because of his condition. Cowboy Bob Orton gave an update and just said that the doctors don't really advise that he will come back with the severity of his injury, and here's the thing: Randy Orton and even Bob Orton said that Randy Orton's going to do what he's want to do, but the doctors are strongly advising him not to just step back in the ring, at least for right now. But me personally, I don't know how to feel about the whole thing. Honest, I mean, it sucks at the end of the day because he is one of the legends that a lot of us grew up around. And here's the thing: I grew up around Randy Orton. I grew up around Randy Orton like my entire time watching wrestling. I grew up around him, Cena, Edge, Undertaker, just to name a few. But I grew up around these guys, and the different incarnations that we've got to see from Randy Orton when he was literally just came in. He was just like that rookie trying to find his foot and then joining Evolution, being a legend killer, becoming the apex predator, pretty much just being the crazy guy that we got in 2008, 2009ish. That guy. And so many feuds that we've gotten out of him over the course of his career, from his encounters with Edge, his feud that he had with Triple H, his feud he had with Cena, the feud he had when he was with the Legacy going up against the McMahon family. Just to name a few, those were some of the more notable ones that we've gotten from him. And it sucks that at this stage of his career, and the thing with Randy, even though he's in the age like where a lot of people kind of slowed down, he's really never stopped. Like, he just seems to keep going. He's one of the very few people that we can say, like, in WWE right now, that can still go in that ring at the age that they are right now. Just to name a few, we have Randy, we have Edge, Rey Mysterio, AJ, Finn. Just to name a few, like, those people are like up in their 40s and still compete like they're in their late in their 20s or 30s. So it's just a testament that shows, like, over the course of your career, especially if you start young like he did, over time and being in the company for so long and putting up so many matches, and a lot of the bumps that they take are pretty much on their back. So it kind of just sucks, that all those bumps pretty much caused the wear and tear over time, and it just became more harder for Randy to continue to put on the matches that he's been having. And I don't know what's gonna happen, me personally, but if I was Randy, as much as the fans would want to see him come back, and I know fans would love to see him back. And it's always a possibility that it can happen. In the world of wrestling, you can never say never, but right now it just doesn't seem likely. So I think it's not safe to say that Randy might be done and might be retiring very soon from the ring. I know it's very hard, believe me, for me as a Randy Orton fan, it is, but at the same time, their health does come first. Their health, their mental state, their well being, and he can just sit back and just enjoy life outside of wrestling with his family, just just have a great time outside of wrestling. I mean, no, we can't just sit up here and just take everything away from Randy now that he might not be competing anymore. But just think of all the stuff that he's given to the business over the course of his career, and all the accolades that he's had, from winning Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, World Championships, WWE Championships, winning the tag titles, winning the U.S. Intercontinental, all those accomplishments and more. So, and we can't really just let that all go to waste, because he's definitely given his life to the company, as we know, in WWE. He's always been one of the more loyal to the company, while other people who have gone Hollywood, or want to venture in other things from Hollywood to becoming in other promotions, Randy has been more of the more consistent one, staying in WWE. And I think that shows how much respect and love that he has for WWE, and how much of a contribution that he is to the company. So, I don't know what could come of this next. I don't know what the future holds for Randy. I mean, like I said, never say never. It's always a possibility he could come back to the WWE, but right now, it's not looking likely. So I guess he probably would just hang up the boots for now, and maybe if the time and the place is right, we can possibly see him in one final run or something before he hangs it for good. But we can only hope and speculate from that. But that is the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, hit the post notification bell so every time I post a new video. We're on the road to 500. Comment down below, how do you feel about the whole Randy Orton situation? Are you as sad as me as I am that he might have to retire? Do you think it's a possibility that he could come back? Do you think it's going to be quite some time before we see him back? All that, leave that all down in the comment section down below. I would love having dialogue and discussions with you guys. I appreciate you guys kicking it with me, and I'll see you guys in the next